Sir, good morning, guys. Let's start today's session. Okay. So here we decided what mainly one concept now. What is that? If you want to become a full stack developer, data analyst, or data science, whatever it might be. So first to target, we have to learn one programming language. It's a mandatory to learn. Which programming language we have to learn in the sense? Python programming language we have to learn. So let me give the roadmap, then we'll move on to Python. So first task is whatever the course it might be, full stack Python, data analytics or data science, whatever it might be, your first target is focus on what? Python. You have to learn Python. Plus, you have to learn database also. These two are quite common. So along with these two, if you are planning for full stack developer, if your requirement is full stack developer, then you have to learn UI technologies. Sir, what are the UI technology? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, so on. Plus learn React JS also. And for backend purpose, Flask or Django or REST API. REST API. These are the things we have to learn when if you're planning for full stack developer role. But if you are planning for data analyst, then you have to learn Excel plus Power Query plus Power BI plus stats, okay, as well as storytelling. These things required if you're planning for what? Your data analysis. No, I'm planning for data science. If you are planning for data science, machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence, so then R language, then stats, so and then prompt engineering is required. This is the basic level. So these are your basic level. Done. So for any programming language, Python is common, database is common. Whatever you want to learn, Python, database is common, remaining things are going to change. Now let's have a look here. So let's start with Python. Whatever the course you may choose, doesn't matter. We are going to start with Python. Let's start with Python, right? So question number 1. If you started, everyone will ask one basic question. What is the question? Sir, what is Python? Why you choose Python, right? So first question, if you go for anywhere, you are going to get a question called, what is Python? Why you choose Python, right? Now for this purpose, if you observe books, you will find different statements, guys. So what are those different things? Some people will inform that, sir, Python is a functional programming language. Python is a functional. Some books they inform that Python is a functional programming language. Some books, what they did, they informed that, sir, Python is a object oriented programming language. Some books they inform that, sir, Python is a high level language. High level programming language. Some books they inform that Python is a scripting language. So on. Generally, if anyone asks one question, I have to give what? Only one answer. One question means one answer is correct. But observe here, not one answer, many answers are coming. Sir, why these many answers? Right? So some books, one definition, some books another definition. Which one is correct? Actually, all definitions are correct. So why all definitions are correct? Only one definition has to come. Why all definition comes, right? Let's observe the difference. Why these many definitions we have? Why? What is the reason? Right? The reason is actually for us, Python is a single programming language. We thought that Python is a small programming language. Everyone feels that Python is a small language. But if you know the Python, the advantages observe. If you know the Python, the advantage is, sir, by using Python, we can develop desktop applications. If you know Python, we can develop desktop application. Sir, if you know Python, we can develop web application also. If you know Python, the Python before desktop application, we can go for IoT devices, Internet of Things, and web application we can develop. And if you know the Python we can use in data analysis. Your Python we can use in business analysis. Your Python we can use in machine learning. Your Python we can use in deep learning. Your Python we can use in artificial intelligence. Combined we can call is what? Data science. In data science, if you want to start anything, Python is mandatory. Without Python, we can't do anything, guys. And then, sir, if you observe AWS, AWS means what? Amazon Web Services. Actually, right now, what happened? We are going to store our data in where? In our laptops, hard disk, small memory. If I need more memory, then I'll go for what? Cloud, right? The cloud, AWS, Amazon Web Service, Azure, so GCP, Google Cloud Service, these all are called as what? Cloud services, right? So to work with AWS, Amazon Web Service, they are using one tool, guys, Boto3. There is a tool name is what? Boto3 tool. So in the Boto3 tool, we need to write some logic. That logic completely depends on your Python only. In Boto3, they are writing some logic. The logic completely depends on what? Your Boto3 tool, I mean, your Python itself. So Python is mandatory. Sir, before Python, what they did? Before Python, they used a programming language called Linux. Ma, do you have idea Linux? Vinara pair? Linux, Unix, Linux. They are using and they are doing the operation. Next one, DevApps. Ma, did you heard about DevOps? బాగా పేరు మంచిగా వినిపిస్తుంది బయట పేరు. So DevOps, big name comes. People will say, come, join. But as a fresher, it is highly impossible to enter into DevOps field. At least 3 years fake experience if you kept, then only it is possible to enter into DevOps side. Sir, what is the work of DevOps? DevOps means two operations. One is a developer, second one is operational team. Two teams involved. Development team, operational team. What these two teams will do? Development team will develop the projects. Operational team will provide what resource required for developers and then collect it and send to the clients. The environment they will create. Now, to manage, maintain the coordination between these two teams, there is one separate role comes that is nothing but DevOps. DevOps is what? An intermediate role, which is managing what developers as well as operational team both works. So in this area, there are a lot of things involved, guys. Developer engineers are today some code they wrote, tomorrow some other code, day after tomorrow some other code. In order to develop one project, I need what? Sir, Windows operating system required, and I need Python software, PyCharm software, like some versions required. Imagine we 5 members are the developers working on the same project. Now what happened? What are the tools required? The same tools required for you also. Now in my system installed, again come to your system install, come to next system install, each and every system install, time taken process. So one time I have to install that image, I have to prepare that image, I have to add to every system, then automatically it has to come. Like some work will be there, tool work is there. So for all those purpose, this is some sample. So we need to go for DevOps. As part of the DevOps, previously they are using a language called Linux and one more language called Groovy. There is a language called Groovy language. They are using this one and they are writing the script. But Groovy language is very tough. Even Linux also very tough. So to manage those things, to handle those things, what happened? Right now, the people are using what? Python to write codes in where? DevOps. Next target is, did you heard about testing tools? Vinnara testing tools eppudina? Sir, if you go for testing tools, what happened? In the testing tool, generally people will say that, sir, I'm a new, I don't know much coding, like people will inform, right? Then come for testing tools. And the testing tool mainly two things: manual testing, automation testing. Two types available: manual, automation. Manual testing are nothing required. So, but automation time, you should know the coding is Selenium tool. There is one tool available, Selenium tool. That tool we have to write. Right now, new tool also came, Playwright. There is one previously Selenium. Right now, instead of Selenium, people are using a tool called Playwright. That tool they are using, guys. Now, by using that tool, so what happened? We can write the things. But actually, previously, people need core Java concepts. But right now, instead of core Java, they are going to use what? Your Python code, guys. Python with the Selenium available in the market. Python with the Selenium, right? And automation purpose. Everyone is looking for what? Sir, the task they want to do automation. So they don't require for manual work. Everything automation. Let me give one small example for automation. What is automation? Simple way. I think everyone has smart mobile phones, right? A smart mobile phone. Did you recharge your mobile phones? Good. Month wise, 3 months, a year? Month wise, very good. Month or year? Month wise, good. Imagine we recharged on what? Last month, 10th we recharged. Last month, 10th we recharged for 28 days. Now today date is what? 3rd. 28 days means approximately 7th or 8th our package is finished. But now onwards, just 3-4 days left. We are getting messages. Your package is going to expire within 4 days, within 5 days, within 2 days, like that one. Good, ma. Now tell me, is there any person sitting into your office? Your office in the sense Airtel, Geo or something, checking for what is your name? Priya. Checking for Priya package finished or not finished, finished sending message daily? Ille. Then how? We are getting messages. How we are getting messages? That is called automation work. Every day at particular period of time, what happened? Internally, our server is verifying that how many members, what? So the package is going to end. Recharge is going to end. Verified, immediately they'll send message to them saying that one, your package is going to expire within 1 week or within 5 days, within 3 days, like this. It is automation work. Manually checking is what? Not that much easy. Lot of headache process. Imagine if I have 10 members, it is easy to check. If I have 100 members, little bit tough. 1,000 members, more tough. 1 lakh, very big task. Then, but observe your Airtel, Geo, or else VI, all these networks. Do you have lakhs of users? Crores of users. India itself, what around 140 crores. మొత్తం ఎంత ఉన్నారు మా జనాభా? ఏమో సార్ చూడలేదు సార్. ఓకే. Approximately 130 plus crores. Recent calculation, approximately 130 plus crores. In that 130 plus crores of people, at least, okay, imagine for Airtel, 20 crores available. More than that, imagine 20 crores. How you will verify that in that 20 crores of people package is going to expire? Problem kada? That's the reason what happened, automation work started. So it has to verify automatically and it has to send the messages. And then R&D, research and development area, guys. If you want to do any R&D work, the first thing is your Python is required. R&D work means what? For example, if you observe your Python, previously Python not used in other areas, but right now your Python R&D. Your Python, where it is using in the sense, like BBA students, now they are learning Python. Why they are learning Python BBA student means to analyze the business. CA. Do you know CA students? తెలుసా విన్నారు ఎప్పుడైనా పేరు? CA, చార్టెడ్ అకౌంట్స్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద వర్క్ ఆఫ్ CA? అదే చార్టెడ్ అకౌంట్ ఏం చేస్తారు? Very good. Accounts, yes, sir. So that what? If any member want to pay the tax or company related information, financial related all information they are doing. Especially now more demand is there for CA students, especially this month, last month, next month also, because every person has to pay the income tax. So what CA people will do? They will find all loopholes in the government. So then they collected all your information. So right now you don't have a job. Once you got the job, then you need to pay the tax. You're earning money. If you're earning money, you have to pay the tax, right? So then your CA people will come verified. You are earning this much money. Actually, originally you need to pay this much of tax. To reduce that one, what you will do? Send some amount to, so pay some amount to so and so, or take health insurance, take something, invest something, something. Your amount will be with you only. No need to pay the tax. Like people will inform you. So they will manage. Now those candidates also learning Python. Sir, why, sir? Because they want to analyze all historical data, the taxpayers information. They want to do analysis so that they are going to reduce more tax for new clients. So they need what? Your Python course. Medical background. Medical background. Yes, Python is required. So not one area, every area, what happened? Your Python is required for every area. That means Python, by looking it is a single programming language, guys. If you observe, we can say that sir, Python, sir, it is a single programming language. But inside, if you observe, it is not a single programming language. Your Python will involve everywhere. Now, I just mention a few things here. Now let's observe your Python. Python is a single programming language. Okay, done. But the involvement is, if you know Python, we can develop what? Desktop applications. If you know Python, we can go for IoT devices. If you know Python, we can go for what? Web application. If you know Python, we can develop data analysis. If you know Python, we can develop what? Business analysis. If you know Python, machine learning. If you know Python, you can go for deep learning. If you know Python, we can go for artificial intelligence. If you know Python, data science. If you know Python, AWS area. If you know Python, we can go for what? DevOps area. If you know Python, we can go for testing tools. If you know Python, go for automation area. If you know Python, we can go for what? R&D area. If you know Python, yes, we can go for what? Some other area, research and development other area. That means Python is a single programming language, but the involvement of your Python is all these areas. Now, for example, I am a desktop developer, guys. I am a desktop developer. You came to me and you asked, sir, what is Python? I'm a desktop developer. You came to me and you asked, hey, what is Python? Now, what I will inform, sir, Python is a functional programming language. Because I'm using Python for the sake of functional programming purpose. So I can say that what? Python is a functional programming language. No. I went for what? Web application purpose. Sir, I'm a web application developer. Oh, very good. Web application time. So you came to me and you asked, sir, what is Python? Web application means what? Only one user using a multiple users, sir. Only one, multiple, multiple, right? Amazon, web application, multiple users can access at a time. Is there any rule? So for example, I'm using, then remind people, hey, I'm using, don't use. Possible? Ille. Imagine your favorite hero released. Book my show started. Tickets. Did you inform to remind users? Hey, I'm already logged in. Wait, after booking my ticket, then only have to book. Everyone is waiting. Your favorite day, first show. Taka, 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 booking done. Right? So web application is multiple user. Multiple user, nothing but object oriented programming. Desktop, single user. Already we discussed applications are classified into three types: desktop applications, web application, mobile application. So desktop applications, if you want to develop, then Python is called as a functional programming language. If you want to develop web application, then Python is called as what ma? Your object oriented programming. Here only the target is what? How to use, that's important. Object oriented programming. Sir, for data analysis, business analysis, machine learning, data science, here in this area, your Python, people will inform that, hey, what is a Python? Then people inform that, sir, Python is a high level language. Python is what? Python is called as high level programming. Because in that area, data analysis area, machine learning, deep learning, high level wise, we are using complete code. There's a reason high level programming language. Sir, your target is you want to work with AWS, DevOps, testing tool, automation. In these areas, what happened? We are not writing big codes. ఇక్కడ మనం big పెద్ద కోడ్స్ రాయమా, we are not going to develop big codes. What we are doing here, small script we are writing. Automation purpose, we don't write so 1000 lines, 2000 lines of code. We're writing small script. What the script will do, take the things and perform the operations. So here your Python is a technically called as what? Scripting language. Here Python is called scripting. Right? That means observe, Python is a single language only, but the difference is what? How well you are using is important. So how well you are using, that is important. So if you are using for desktop application developer, then I will give one answer as what? It is called as a functional language. If you are using your Python for web application purpose, object oriented programming. But interview time, they will ask question, which at that time I have to give the answer. What is Python? We have many definitions. We can't give all definition. Sir, Python is a functional object oriented high level scripting, sir. Hey, it's not good. Only one answer I have to give, not all the answers, sir. That one answer, what, sir? In the sense, if anyone asks what is a Python, without second thought, inform that Python is a general purpose programming language. Python is a general purpose programming language. If anyone asks, hey, what is a Python? Simply inform that, sir, Python is a general purpose programming language. So, because your Python is developed not for the sake of particular purpose, generalized purpose. That's the reason Python used in everywhere. So right now, Python involved in all the areas, guys. That's the reason Python has huge demand in the market. Right? If anyone asks what is a Python, inform that Python is a general purpose programming language. So your Python we can use in what? Application development purpose, data analysis purpose, data science purpose, and R&D purpose, automation purpose also we can use what? Your Python. Clear? I know notes. Make the heading, guys. First, note down the roadmap. In your notes, first note down the roadmap. Balaram. నెక్స్ట్ 10 o'clock వాళ్ళు వస్తారు కదా, వీళ్ళకి ఎగ్జామ్ పెట్టి ఎగ్జామ్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఆన్సర్స్ క్లారిఫై చేయించు. క్లారిఫై చేయించి ఆ తర్వాత పంపించు. ఆన్సర్స్ డయాస్ మీద మీరు చెప్పండి. ఒక్కొక్క దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి చెప్పకుండా డైరెక్ట్గా ఆన్సర్స్ క్వశ్చన్ చదివి ఆన్సర్ చెప్పండి. ఓకేనా? వాళ్ళ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి పర్సనల్గా ఇలా చెప్పొద్దు. డైరెక్ట్గా క్వశ్చన్ చదవండి, ఆన్సర్ చెప్పండి. సరే మరి. It's not finished. See, interview time, if they ask what is Python, you need to give this answer as well as at least 5 places, 5 areas you have to inform. In interview time, at least 5 areas you have to inform to the HR. So what they will ask second question is, why you learn Python? First one is, what is Python? Second question is what? Why you learn Python? Asalu veli నేర్చుకున్నావు Python. Because Java available, .NET available, C available, C++, a lot of things available. But why you choose Python only? This is the question they ask. The reason is, now why you should learn Python? ఎందుకు నేర్చుకుంటున్నారు Python? సార్ వెంకటరెడ్డి సార్ చెప్పారు సార్, మీరే కదా సార్ వెంకటరెడ్డి సార్, మీరే చెప్పారు సార్, అందుకే నేర్చుకుంటున్నాం సార్. ఇల్లే ఆల్టర్నేటివ్ ఈజీ. Sir, compared to all other language, Java, .NET, C, C++, compared to all other language, Python is dead easy, guys. Right now, even 8th class students, they have Python syllabus. 8th class students, they have Python syllabus. So, including project also there. Not state level, my international level syllabus. So, your India-wise syllabus. So, then we have what? CBCS syllabus, na? +2 intermediate, we will call intermediate first year, second year. They will call as what? 11th, 12th class. In 12th class, they have Python. Because Python is that much easy, guys. Even 8th class students also can learn that much easy for Python. So now, for us, it is very, very easy.
But the answer is not good in interview, right? Interview time they ask why you choose Python. Sir, easy, sir. That's the reason I learned, sir. Oh, easy, very good. Then it is very easy to open the door, catch bus number 10, go to your hostel. That is very, very easy. Go. So we can't give that type of answer. Then what answer I have to give in interview time? Inform that, sir, Python is not involved one place. It is involved in many places. So there is always a chance to upgrade ourselves. If it is involved only one area, if you learn that one, your upgradation close. To upgrade something new, you have to learn. But Python is what? Python not involved in only one area. Python slowly involved in every areas. So there is always a chance to upgrade ourselves. I'm very much interested to upgrade myself, sir. That's the reason I selected Python. Company people are expecting what? The first skill is updation. Every company from the candidate, they are expecting updation skills. So indirectly, we are informing that one only. So Python involved everywhere. So there is a lot of scope available to upgrade ourselves. I'm interested to upgrade myself. There's a reason. That is the reason number one, sir. Reason number two. Sir, what is the reason number two? If you observe website, as I already show you, once again, TIOB website. This is one international company, guys. If you observe this website, here observe, at present, most leading one is what? Your Python. The 26.14% of rating is there for Python and plus 8.10% hike available compared to previous one. And remaining language subject C++, C and Java. C# is nothing but .NET. In remaining are negative trending going on, guys. The job market is reduced, but only Python market is increased. So you can inform, sir, I did some research, sir. According to the research, Python is a leading one, sir. The global market. That's the reason I selected for Python. That means indirectly two things informed. One is I'm ready for updation. Second one is what? I will do analysis on market also. Oh, this candidate is real-time candidate. So you have more scope available to go for next round. Interview time, giving answer is not important. How well you are giving answers are important, guys. According to our classes, so I will explain you interview related questions also. How to give answers in interview, that also I will explain that. Okay. Good. Meanwhile, if anyone asks you what is a Python, so inform that Python is what? General purpose programming language. So in Python, what I have to learn, sir? The basic syllabus is what? Your entire Python, yes sir, we are dividing into 4 modules. This is your syllabus test. Entire Python divided into 4 modules, sir. Only Python guys. So this is only Python syllabus. Whenever I start database, I will give you database syllabus. Whenever we start Django, I will give you Django related syllabus. This is only Python. Entire Python we divide into 4 modules. Module 1, 2, 3, 4. All modules are required for everyone. You have to learn everything else. Module 1, observe basics, tokens concept, variable, programming, print, input, type conversion, programming, and function. This is the concept for module 1, right? Even if you don't know anything, sir, I have zero knowledge in coding. Doesn't matter, module 1 is prepared for that purpose only. I feel that you don't have any knowledge on the programming. You are completely non-IT background, I feel, guys. So according to that, I prepared the syllabus. If you finish in module 1, now you have what? Good knowledge on the grip, good grip on the programming, right? So next, module 2. It is very, very important, guys. Module 2 is very, very important. As part of the module 2, control statements, data structures, these things we are doing, and as well as we are going to start project work also. So in module 2 itself, we will start project work. We didn't wait up to ending of the what Python syllabus. Ending started, then problem. Module 2 itself will start the project work, real-time project work. Then I will help you how to use AI. How to use AI, artificial intelligence. Okay. Then module 3. object-oriented programming purpose, we have to learn model 3, oops, concept, class, object, all these things. Then model 4, as part of the model 4, models, packages, observe the company, software company, what happened? Right now, I'm only one person, my laptop available. If you give any task, I only finished everything. But if you go for a company, not single user, multiple users involved. So what happened? Maybe one of your friend done some code. Now my requirement is I want to use my friend code in my program. Coordination required. 4 members are there. 4 members coordination, we have to develop the project. How to use your friend code in your programming. That you should know, guys. మన ఫ్రెండ్ రాసింది మనం వాడుకోవాలి. ఎలా వాడతాం? How to use? That I will explain. So called as models and packages. Files, Python with file, database, Python with database, lambda function, Python libraries called NumPy, Pandas, Matplot library. Like these all we are going to discuss as part of your Python syllabus. And by end of this Python course, minimum 4 projects we are going to do it. Minimum 4 projects we are going to do it. That to real-time related scenarios only, not dummy projects, right? Next. Here, that to concept I will explain. For example, let's say operator. In model 2, operators are there. Generally, if you observe all the books, the operator definition available like this. Plus, minus, into, these are operators. Oh, fine, good. Every time, if they ask the question, if you say answer as what? Plus, minus, into, sir, these are what? Your operators. Then there is no use at all, right? Funny. Now, so here your task is what? Sir, we need to just take a pic, guys. No need to write, just take the pic. This page again at end of the Python, I will show you guys. Python I think that Malli open as a pic. Then what you have to do? You have to come to the dais. From this one, your friend will select one topic. That topic you have to explain. Finished, operators, right? Generally, we said plus minus into. But real time, if you go for interview, everyone giving that answer only. What is the difference? So how to give, sir, addition, subtraction, multiplication of the operator, where they are using in the real time. Observe Amazon. In Amazon, if you want to prepare a bill, then what happened? The customer is selecting 2 items. Let's see the customer, what they did, they are selecting 2 items. Open Amazon. Done. This is our Amazon list. Sir, first one, I selected pen drive, some 64-bit. So next, here add to cart. Then added, item is added. Now let's increase the quantity plus 2 items. Now, whenever I added 2 items, observe 1 item cost is 418 rupees. But 2 items is what is the cost? 836 rupees, right? Internally, what happened? Multiplication operation performed. Now, they added GST also. Imagine they added GST. With the GST, my bill is 1000 rupees. But they are giving 20% discount if I have SBA card. Then 1000 minus 200 reduced. Finally, I need to pay how much amount? 800 rupees I have to pay. Done. That means here to prepare the bill, what is required? Operators required. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Not only Amazon, Flipkart. You can open Flipkart. You can go for Swiggy, Zomato, IRCTC, BookMyShow, any application. Its target is bill. If you want to prepare bill, go for what? Your operators called addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Go for med plus. You order for some medicines. What happened? First medicine, second, third one. Bill ready? Go for your operator's concept, right? Every day, what comes? Operator's concept involved, guys. Like real-time examples you have to provide in front of HR. Don't give dummy definition. Dummy definition is okay when college days. But interview time, always focus on real-time scenario. So whatever the syllabus I show you to you, this entire syllabus, from this entire syllabus, your task is what? Very simple, guys. For each and every concept, we are going to open a website. In website, we are discussing that, right? Like that, we are going to learn. So tomorrow, I'm going to start our first basic means what? So what is Python? How to install Python? So these things I will explain. I never explain history of Python. Who is the father? Okay, who developed Python? Because of him only we are learning. Okay, who is the grandfather of Python? How many kids they have? What they are doing now? Married, unmarried? These all required. Not all required. If they married, unmarried, what is the use of us? Are you going to marry? So our task is what? Python provided. Very good. What are the concepts are there? How to apply? Let me develop real-time things. That's what we have to learn. Okay. So tomorrow directly I will start a concept called tokens. Tomorrow onwards, tokens concept will move, guys. Right? This is the first concept. Any language, C, C++, Java, Python, any language, tokens mandatory, guys. Tomorrow I will start that one. Okay. Now we'll go to the lab and then we'll write exam. Yesterday exam last year. Good. Any doubts in yesterday paper? Does mentors clarify doubts? Okay, Sarah? Very good. Now also we'll go to the lab and we'll see it. Okay, na? Online guys, that's it for
Today and we'll meet tomorrow, guys. Online guys, that's it for today and we'll meet tomorrow. Okay, fine. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.